All right, welcome everybody to Arizona Western College Esports. This is Overwatch 2 for the NJCAAE between Arizona Western and Iowa Western Community College. If you recall, Iowa Western has already played Arizona Western, but this is their second team on the season. Arizona Western is undefeated with 2-0. This is week 4. And I believe this Iowa Western team is also undefeated with 3 wins, 3-0. Arizona Western 2-0. Arizona Western in red, Iowa Western in blue for this first map.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
As per the NJCAA rules, this is a 3-minute delay. And this is a control point. So this first map is a best of 3 to see who will take the first point. And it looks like we're going to have a skirmish here on the top point, or at the top of the point. Arizona Western really putting the pressure on. Seems to be taking more ground here, and they are pushing all the way in. Bastion gets a pick. 2 picks down. It is a 3-2 in favor of Arizona Western. The point just got unlocked. They have 1 player on point, ready to get the point set up so they can start taking this first map. And there it is now at the top there. You'll see Arizona Western is increasing that score of red. Once it reaches 100%, they'll win the first of 3. Arizona Western doing a good job of kind of sticking together on this high ground. Get another pick on the Iowa Bastion here. Genji dives in for Iowa. Can he get anything? He gets slowed and ultimately falls. The Orisa for Iowa jumps onto the point, tries to make something happen here. Gets nanoed. Still alive on the point. Looking for something. Point still contested, but in the end, that attempt is futile, and Arizona Western still has control of this point. Arizona Western pushing them all the way back here, still controlling this high ground, even better position for them. But they are electing to keep to this kind of neutral high ground, if you will. Arizona Western's Bastion popping his ultimate, trying to see where they're coming from. And the ult comes in, finds one, finds the support there. Iowa coming into this fight down a support player. Arizona Western at 70%. They need to hit 100. Iowa Western needs to touch the point at 99%, or else it is game over for this first match. Or round, I should say. And still kind of a stalemate here. Unfortunate for the Arizona Western College tank. Pops the ult a bit too early. And now Arizona Western is caught on the back foot here. Down their tank. Really feeling the pressure down a support now. And Arizona Western pushes it to 99, but Iowa Western takes the point back. Now trying to regain some ground here. Coming back from a 99% to a 0. Not unheard of, but is difficult. Arizona Western regrouping, trying to figure out what exactly how they want to approach retaking the site. Coming up through here, we're seeing what they're going to do. They take the high ground again, and Bastion, Orisa piled down. They're trying to pressure this high ground. Genji ultimate from Iowa. Lamp comes out and beat ultimates galore. EPS is down, and the support and the tank is down for Arizona Western. And the rest of Arizona Western having to retreat, getting ready for this retake again. Iowa has 45% now, looking to get it to 100. The whole Arizona Western team trying to poke through this window, make something happen. Bastion gets immediately poked out of that first point, so let's see if they reset again. Looks like they are just going to try to sit here, poke, wait for the Bastion to respawn. There he is coming out of spawn. All the Iowa Western players really just laser focused on this window. Arizona Western pops the ult in that room, but finds Neon. Will they try to reset again? Looks like it. Arizona Western's been faltered right here by just losing one player after one player, and that's another player down for Arizona Western. Iowa Western loses theirs. It has a pick, and now it's 4-4. Rush the point. It is now going to be a 99-99. Overtime here. Arizona Western needs to hold control of the point and keep it if they want to continue this. Contest comes in. This point is still under Iowa's control. Still trying to make something happen. Neon dancing around on the point as Lucio. Both Arizona Western supports on the point, fighting going on in the backline. Bastion falls. Still both supports on the point, holding this. Beat comes in by the Lucio. Genji ults. Trying to fight this Lucio. Cannot find the kill there from Iowa. This overtime is continuing to tick down. Finally, Neon falls, but the overtime is done, and Iowa takes the first round of this best of 3 for map 1.
Score 1-0. Ready for battle.
Just a reminder, this first map is a best of 3. And the entire match is also a best of 5. So if Iowa Western wins this next round, they'll take the first of the best of 5. Arizona Western still in red here. Iowa in blue. Western tries to TP to get to this point first to secure some space. And they will be the first ones to this neutral high ground again. Now perhaps getting a little pinched. They gave up the point for this high ground. See if it can kind of pay off for them. Genji keeps diving in, but Genji falls. Iowa Western down a player. Arizona Western tries to press the advantage here. And 2 Arizona Western players go down. It is a 3v4. 2v4, 4v4, and Arizona Western forced to retreat. Neon falling back to his team to kind of rally the troops, come back to this point. Interesting switch here. Arizona Western goes Zarya rather than the Orisa, which is what they've been running the entirety of their matches. And here they go back to contest this neutral high ground. That is Iowa Western's ultimate, which finds nobody. Boba falls to their Iowa Western tank. The trade's coming in. The 3v3 at this point. Neon really trying to make things happen on the point here, but he is left alone. Now Bastion trying to fight off what remains of this Iowa team, but the Iowa reinforcements are coming in from their spawn. Bastion pops his ultimate, looking for anyone. And Arizona Western pushing on this right side yet again, making something happen. Genji ultimates trying to make something happen. Gets 1 kill, falls 4v4. Ultimate's coming again, but it is still a 4v4. The tank falls. The support falls. Iowa Western not looking good here. Neither support falls, and the site is Arizona Western's as Iowa got it to 93%. Once you have the site, it's very hard to get it out of that control. Similar situation last game, though. Arizona Western had the point up to 99 and gave it up. Could this be kind of a reversal of fortunes for Iowa? Symmetric turrets kind of posting up, making sure anyone comes to this choke point gets lasered. So now we're kind of in this stalemate again. Everyone's just kind of looking for picks, trying to get onto the point. Ooh, Genji dives in, gets one and traded. Ultimate here, and both supports fall for Iowa. And that is a team kill for Arizona Western. Arizona at 57%, looking to make it 100, keeping Iowa off this point. And the turrets come back up here, making sure no one can come through this choke point. Genji coming up, looking to make something happen first. Iowa's ultimate comes in, trying to find one. Doesn't find any. Kiriko ult comes in for Arizona Western. And they kind of avoid it, negated by the other ultimate from Iowa. Still kind of dancing around this point. It is still under Arizona Western's control. The Genji gets nano boosted by the ultimate, kills one. And they get another. He pops his ultimate. And he finds 4 right here. The point still. Team kill for Iowa at that point. And will someone be able to touch here for Arizona Western? I don't believe so. And the first round goes to Iowa. We'll be right back after the next map is picked.
Play of the game. Огонь по готовности.
All right, welcome back. The next map was chosen. Best of 5, Iowa Western up 1. This next map, I believe, is a hybrid where if you're the attackers, you need to control this point. If you're the defenders, you need to defend this point. If the attackers secure this point, then they push it like a payload all the way to the end. And Arizona Western is in red. Iowa in blue still. Able to tape that last match. Arizona Western kind of got staggered over and over again, looking to bounce back, maybe make some adjustments there. Staggered in that they always were down one player trying to go into a fight, so they never really chose to fight until it was about too late. And here comes Arizona Western flying in. Iowa Western holding this bottom choke point here. Arizona Western vying for this space, trying to make something happen. And just looking for one pick. That's all you really need. Arizona Western making some movement coming in here. Trying to get in. They've pushed fairly close up, but Iowa Western gets a pick on Bastion. Tank falls, the DPS falls, and everyone is forced to regroup for Arizona Western. Arizona Western making some tactical adjustments here. Boba switched off from Symmetra to Mei. That's this character right here. They wall off the tank, but the tank is able to slip through there. Bastion coming in, rolling, trying to make something happen. Ilari's ultimate from Arizona Western finds a couple here. Support falls. Oh, able to wall up, but he still gets a pick off. And Arizona Western is at the butt end of a team kill. Still looking to break through this Iowa Western hold on this first point. Neon going back, switching to his main, which is Neon or Lucio. And it looks like rather than trying to go underneath, they're going to run up top. They will be met by Iowa Western. I feel like they're sniffing out this attack. And they are, but now Arizona Western does have the higher ground. That ultimate finds the support yet again. Bastion falls. Arizona Western down 3 now. Both DPS down. 1 support down. Tank down. Arizona Western again gets team killed by this Iowa team. Arizona Western has ultimates coming up here, which might be the difference maker because Iowa has used all their ults up to this point. Arizona Western has pretty much all their ults ready to go coming into this fight. They're taking this top ground again, going in through the subway. Bastion gets slept. That is the first ult used. Second ult used. Third ult, and that gets 2. And that... There's only 1 Iowa player left after that. And now Iowa is the butt end of the team kill. Team kills coming left and right for both these teams. Very evenly matched. Arizona Western able to secure the first point. This is the payload, and the fight is already being taken on the other side here. That is Baptiste window for Iowa Western. And the ultimate comes in to counter that wall. Many players are frozen. Can they capitalize off of it? Almost. This Orisa refuses to go down from Iowa Western. Percy unable to find a kill there and ends up falling. Arizona Western down 1 coming into this fight, but everyone looks like they're reassessing how they want to push this payload. Come all the way around here, and they continue to work their way around the point. Take the high ground again. That is their motto. Tank falls off. They land on the point, able to get some momentum. Ultimates fly in from Iowa, but don't find anybody. In fact, one of their supports is down. Arizona Western with the advantage, trying to push ahead. And that is another ult from Percy, able to find one that found the tank with that one. Baptiste alone in the corner here. They put him out of his misery in that corner alone. Payload is now moving for Arizona Western. They still got quite a ways to go with 1 minute 16 seconds left. This is the next checkpoint that they need to reach. If they can get to this checkpoint, they get more time added on. Bastion for Arizona Western uses this ultimate, trying to make something happen. McCree flanking, but is spotted with that ultimate. Ultimate comes in from Iowa. Boba able to... fighting for his life, trying to run away, unable to get away. Even going in, each team down 1 player, 4-4. Arizona Western wanting to regroup before going into this one more time. Iowa has... we'll give it 3 ults, 4 on the way. Arizona Western has 2 ults, 2 on the way, if they're lucky. Arizona Western running in. They got 20 seconds to touch the payload and to stay on the payload. And they secure a kill. Ultimate's flying in here. Neon falls to that ultimate, but Arizona Western is up 4. Up 4 at this point. That's another team kill. Arizona Western able to get the team kill and the payload to the next checkpoint. Bastion pushing far ahead, but finds a kill on that Baptiste. This payload will be uncontested for a ways while Iowa regroups. One minute left on the clock for Arizona Western to get it all the way.
60 seconds remaining.
And there are two Iowa players above them looking for picks before this payload gets too close. 40 seconds left to push it the rest of the way. Arizona Western down 4 now. Orisa looking to regroup here. They have 30 seconds to touch the point to push it as far back as they could. Orisa hiding right here, waiting for the team to come in. They got 20 seconds left to touch the point to break this Iowa Western hold. Iowa playing a bit more on the left side here. Ten seconds left for Arizona Western. They are touching the payload, so it will go into overtime. Arizona Western pops their ult. Iowa kind of caught in this corner. They are unable to stop the payload. The payload is moving. Arizona Western gets the team kill. This is where they need to get it to get the last one. The last point to win this, or to get 3 at least. Arizona Western, everyone touching this payload. Bastion finds 1. And they will be able to touch Iowa Western on the point. Iowa Western only has 1 more on the point. He's not getting healed by anyone. He falls, and Arizona Western gets it the whole way with no time to spare, but gets it nonetheless.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
Now the onus is on Iowa. Can Iowa push it all 3 ways to get it to this point that Arizona did? Iowa will need to get it the entirety of this map in order to force an overtime on this map. Tough challenge considering how evenly matched these teams are. Full length of this Iowa will have to traverse. Starting here again from round 1. Arizona Western getting set up. 25 seconds till the balls drop, and Iowa will come barreling through. It's put up on the underpass. And that was a dog from Arizona Western's tank. Arizona Western running in to this, Iowa Western running in to this Arizona Western wall. Turrets get destroyed almost immediately there. Healing pylon up top. Orisa hooked, but able to get out of there. No problem. And now we're going to play this kind of a poke game here. Both teams looking to get 1 pick and then press the advantage. Turrets replaced on this outer side, so if Iowa gets through, Arizona will have a good chance of getting a pick there. And the tank falls for Arizona Western. Arizona Western ults here. Ilari, Neon trying to find somebody, unable to find anybody. Arizona Western able to shut down that kill, or that ultimate by Iowa. Bastion falls here. It's a 2-3. And Arizona Western gives up the point. No, they do not. They're still fighting for it, trying to get as much time off the clock as they can. Iowa Western's Hog pops his ult there and is pressing as far up as he can before he meets resistance. Gets a hook, unable to secure the kill. Arizona Western pop ultimate this wall. And ultimates this whole fight here, trying to make a staple here. Boba killed from behind by Iowa. Really trying to push them through this choke point here. Iowa trying to pick which way they want to come through. Door is closing though. And Iowa's all on the point. Iowa finds 2 kills here. 3 kills. And Arizona Western is forced to reset. Iowa has 4 minutes to push it to this next checkpoint. Iowa has some players playing on the high ground. The Hog is just pushing the cart underneath. And Bastion's ultimate finds both supports. Now's the time to press the advantage for if you're Arizona, which they do. They get a kill. Get 2, the Bastion's last one, and that's a team kill for Arizona Western thanks to that Bastion ult. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left for this hold. It is a lot of time in this game. Now Western's resetting here. Regrouping, trying to make something happen. A lot of hero changes have been made for Arizona Western. That ultimate's from Iowa and finds nobody. Bastion looking to get some picks here. High ground is Arizona Western's. Cart is still underneath. Iowa biding time, trying to make something happen. Arizona just trying to hold them out as long as they can. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. Iowa unable to break through. They're getting staggered. This is much like what happened to Arizona the first map, if you remember that. And the whole time, no one's on this cart. It is getting pushed back, if you can see. Slowly moving back there. Arizona still taking this high ground. And Boba able to find the lurking McCree there, who's maybe hoping, and now they are staggered yet again for going into this. They pop this ultimate for Iowa, but it's a bit too far back, and perhaps Arizona's just able to hide from it. Bastion's ultimate pops, and he finds nobody. And it's this pick game yet again, trying to figure out how best to approach this Iowa. Minute 45 left to push this cart the rest of the way. High ground still for Arizona Western College. The cart got pushed a little bit there, but unable to capitalize on it. Iowa still hugged to this point. Boba unable to find any kills with that ultimate. Looking for some big, found nothing. Iowa Western's Bastion ults, unable to find anybody. Cart is getting pushed bit by bit underneath. See if Arizona Western realizes that. They do. They're gonna pop down backwards off the high ground. Ultimate finds 2. Larry unable to get that ultimate off, but they secure many kills here. 1 minute left for Iowa to push it the rest of the way, but this grip that Arizona has on this point is like steel. Iowa regrouping at that same point back there, and Arizona Western secures this high ground yet again. Very valuable. And that payload is moving the opposite direction for Iowa. Arizona Western still has the high ground, playing this poke game. 25 seconds for Iowa to get on the point to force it to overtime. Bastion pops his ultimate. Let's see where he lands it. Finds no one, but there are injured. Bastion for Iowa is on the point here. 1 support falls for Arizona Western. The ultimate comes in for Iowa. And Iowa is out of time, but overtime is in play if they can get it to this point. And a bit of technical difficulties for Arizona Western. Seems the support has fallen out of play. Technical difficulties there for Arizona Western. I believe Iowa paused the game. Very polite of them to allow us to get our player back in the game. Just one more moment. And we're back in the action here. Iowa has 1 minute to get it the rest of this length. Can Arizona Western hold out? If they do, they win map 2. If they don't, it goes into overtime for map 2. Arizona Western holding from the point. If you remember, Iowa held from the far point there. And the comboed ultimates from Iowa able to find 2. Arizona Western looking to get something. Arizona Western has 1 ult coming in. And no one touches the point for Arizona Western. And it forces an overtime. Little miscommunication there. Waiting for ults to come in. But now we're going into overtime. Both teams will be allowed 1 minute to try to push the payload. And Iowa will have an extra 25 seconds. Arizona Western up first to try to get the point and push it as fast as they can. And as far as they can. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. Arizona Western needed to touch that last point there. Unable to. Now it has forced this overtime. It's essentially whoever gets the furthest under lesser time here. You'll see at the top, Arizona Western in red only has a minute to get it as far as they can. Again, big thanks to Iowa for pausing the game, waiting for Arizona Western's player to come back.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
And Arizona Western running in, looking for some picks. 45 seconds to get the point, control it. Arizona Western looking for something. Bash and spam down a player. Arizona Western looking to make something happen.
30 seconds.
And Arizona Western down a support player right there. A bit spread out. Ten seconds to touch the point. Will they be able to? And this is a very fast hit. Trying to touch. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds. 1 second. And they're on the point. They just run right past Iowa. Although the kills are coming in. And it looks like Arizona Western will be unable to secure even one slice of this. Now it is Iowa's turn with an extra 25 seconds that
3-3. Switching sides.
Arizona Western did not.
Initiating match.
Arizona Western looking to hold this point. One minute, 25 seconds is all that separates Iowa from securing this. And Arizona Western will have to hold out that long.
Ready for battle.
Arizona Western going with the Zarya, Bastion, Symmetra, Anna, and Polari. Looking to hold this point. Again, Arizona Western still in red. Iowa Western in blue.
You have failed your team.
Arizona Western putting the turrets up, trying to make something of a hold here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
And here comes Iowa looking to secure this point. Taking the low ground here again, most direct route, but potentially the hardest to take. 1 minute left for Iowa to take this point. Arizona Western playing this wall as best they can as natural cover. And 2 picks come in for Iowa. Arizona Western looking to hold the point. And it is Neon alone, but he soon falls there. And that looks like all it is for Arizona Western as they lose round 2 in this best of 5.
Play of the game. Initiating match.
All right, welcome to map 3 of this best of 5. Iowa Western able to secure the first 2 rounds, and very close rounds they were. Arizona Western in red, Iowa Western in blue. Arizona Western will push the payload first. Unlike the previous map, this is just a payload map, so they will push this cart as far as it will go across the entirety of the map, but first it starts with this. There are some checkpoints along the way that will give them added time. Iowa Western getting set up for this push, and Arizona Western will be coming right out of the store looking for some momentum to come back their way.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
And here they all are.
The payload.
Cart gets pushed in. It's very common for, if you're defending this map, to hold from here, from the bank. Arizona Western looking to push past this first hard choke to get past. Arizona Western still moving on ahead. The whole team gets antied there for a second, and the tank falls for Arizona Western. And they will get pushed back to their spawn. Arizona Western looking to regroup here. Fortunately, the spawn is right here, so they will just hop on out and take this fight again. Arizona Western looking for a pick. Pick is all you really need, and then you just dive in to capitalize on your numbers advantage. Arizona Western pops their first ult. This is Baptiste's window. Amplifies all damage that passes through it, but Iowa pops their ult in the back line here. Pops multiple ults. Gets the kills off on Arizona Western. They have to reset here. John Percy jumps off the edge there just to respawn faster. And Arizona Western coming back again. Perhaps this time with more feeling. Arizona Western's ultimate comes in, secures... Nah, one kill yet. Arizona Western down a DPS running into this. But again, the spawn is right there. They're unable to push the cart as far as they need to. Iowa Western popping their ults and just trying to get as much time off this clock as they can. 1 minute 30 seconds left for Arizona Western to get it to the next checkpoint. Iowa Western down 1, down 2. Arizona Western really pressing the numbers advantage they have. Supports looking to fall. Tank falls. Iowa Western's support falls there. And it looks like this will be an uncontested point, perhaps. Only 2 DPS players coming in. Will they touch the point before it gets to the checkpoint? Maybe they're looking at just giving the point up. No, Yuritsa charges in to stop it just before it hits the checkpoint. Trades come in and payload hits the checkpoint. And they are pressing this advantage hard, and that's another great push for Arizona Western. What was a slow start, their engines are red hot now. Arizona Western will just keep pushing this payload through. They have to go around this building underneath this bridge here. Iowa starting from quite far back, looking to run up, take this high ground. But the cart is being pushed nonetheless. Arizona Western's Bastion pops his ultimate. And Boba falls. Iowa's Bastion falls. Iowa's support falls. Arizona up numbers here. They're just walking on Iowa. Ana falls. Now it is just the tank and the Cassidy. And both players fall here, but reinforcements are still in. Arizona Western with 3, but the checkpoint is right here, and they will get it. Iowa unable to get all the way on there. And that is another kill. That Arizona Western doing a great job of securing kills, securing picks, and just keeping this payload moving. What was a great hold in the beginning has kind of slowed down for Iowa. Arizona Western just holding that W key the whole way, pushing up on them. And that is an ultimate for Arizona Western, but counter ultimates come in from Iowa. Iowa gets 2 picks here, but they will spawn back and try to fix this. Arizona Western will have to regroup here. Arizona Western spawn all the way back here. Just trying to get some small damage in. Arizona Western really sprinted through majority of this. But the beginning part and the end part of this map are the hardest. Bastion pops his ultimate, looking to find somebody, does not find him. That piece pops his window, maybe a bit too far back. Arizona Western able to find 2 picks here. Up, numbers advantage. Supports are falling. And now it is all down to the Iowa tank, who in the face of 5 Arizona Western players falls. This is the final point here. Iowa will need to touch. Looks like the Genji will get on there. Genji is the last thing standing in their way, and Arizona Western sprints through the latter half of that map to secure a huge advantage over Iowa going into this third map. Now we will switch sides. Arizona Western left with 1 minute 31 seconds left on the clock.
Initiating match.
And now Arizona Western will have to hold this Iowa team to any point. The only way Iowa wins, much like the previous map, Iowa needs to push it the whole length of the map, much like Arizona did. And if they fail to do so at any point, then they will lose this third map, and it will go to a map 4. Arizona Western looking to set up much like they did previously, or much like Iowa did previously. It's a very common defensive way to hold this point. It's this choke right here. And here Iowa comes into this Arizona wall. And Iowa pushing in. Boba gets hooked down by this hog. But whole Arizona team jumps down to save him. They get 2 picks for their friend there, and that is 4 kills. Widowmaker in the back sniping for Iowa. Maybe able to find 1, but it is unsuccessful. And Arizona Western able to secure the first push here. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left for Iowa to push it to this first checkpoint. Arizona Western unable to regroup on the high ground again. And this hold is still looking very good. Trades come in. A tank for a DPS. That is a favorable trade for Arizona Western. And the kills come in for Arizona Western. They press the advantage, looking to stall these, to stagger, I should say. They get the stagger in, and they're going to regroup back to this choke. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left for Iowa to push it. And DPS gets traded out for both teams. Kiriko ults come in. Ilari ult come in. Trades coming in every which way. Unable to secure any more kills here. Arizona Western tanks falls. Boba able to stall as best as he can. Still stalling. And ultimately falls, giving Arizona Western enough time to regroup at this second hold that they're going to need to make, which is right at the checkpoint. 1 minute, 37 seconds left for Iowa to push the rest of this short little length here. Arizona Western's Bastion ultimate here, looking at where he wants to shoot it, and does not find anybody. One minute, 20 seconds for Iowa. Arizona Western's may able to kind of negate that ultimate there, but gets traded out. Unable to get back to cover. The Arizona Western tank falls. Will they try to touch this point as best they can? Neon does. He's on the point, dancing around, trying his best to survive here. Both supports really delaying as best they can. 55 seconds left. And Iowa gets there with 55 seconds to spare. 3 minutes, 20 seconds added for Iowa to push it the rest of this length. Boba unable to get away from those kills. We'll get regrouped with the team, and we'll see how Arizona wants to approach this. Tank pushing up fairly on their own if Arizona Western is able to capitalize on this. Unable to capitalize. And this payload is still moving. Arizona Western's tank on the low ground, everyone else on the high ground. Percy jumps down to help. Supports, everyone jumps down to help on the payload now, really trying to stall as best they can. Arizona Western's ult comes in, freezes so many, and that is almost a team kill for Arizona Western. This soldier able to scamper away with his life intact. Two minutes 15 seconds left for Iowa to push it to that checkpoint over there. Bit of a staggered attack here for Iowa, coming in at different times here. Arizona Western holding these stairs as best they can, and it's like 3 Iowa players on this. Bit of a split attack from Iowa. Boba's on the site here. Neon spammed down by the soldier ult. Bull supports down. Traded out. 1 minute 40 seconds to get to the rest of this checkpoint. Boba contesting the site again as May, but gets spammed down immediately after exiting the safety of his igloo. Will Neon try to get a contest here? He does. He gets a little bit one, but again in the face. Oh, and the whole Arizona team comes in, but it is too late. Checkpoint has been reached. 2 minutes 40 seconds for Iowa to push it the rest of the way. This is one of the harder pushes on this map, is this final push here. Arizona Western needs to regroup here. Ashen spammed down by the tank here, and this payload is just rolling up ahead. 2 minutes 15 seconds left for Arizona Western. Arizona Western swapping to Reinhardt to try to make something happen, a bit more brawly of a tank. Arizona Western's ult comes in. Iowa Western tank alone. Can they capitalize on this? Yes, they can. 1 minute 52 seconds left. And this push from Arizona pushes Iowa all the way back. Iowa will need to reset here. Arizona's respawns come in at just the right time. 1 minute 30 seconds left for Iowa to get it the rest of this way. If they are unable to, Arizona Western will win this map. Turrets come in for Arizona Western, but they get spammed down. Symmetrical ults come in. Arizona Western's Reinhardt gets nanoed but put to sleep, and the kills come in for Arizona Western. Able to secure this fight yet again. 1 minute left for Iowa. If they are unable to push it, then Arizona wins their first round. Iowa regrouping here, looking to come back. They have 45 seconds left. You have to assume here that they got one more good team fight in them. Iowa has 2 ults. Arizona Western has 1 ult. And that is Nano Advisor. But he gets spammed down immediately. That's 2 for 1 in the ult category. Arizona Western needs to touch the point here. The point is touched. That ultimate finds 1. Kills in favor of Arizona Western. Arizona Western able to push him off. 10 seconds left. And looks like this will be Arizona Western's for the win. Iowa unable to get onto the point there. And this round goes to Arizona Western College. We'll be right back when we figure out what the next map we're playing.
Play of the game.
All right, welcome to this map 4 of this best of 5. Arizona Western looking to make a comeback here, down 0-2, officially against the wall. Won that previous match, making it 1-2. Looking to go all the way to win this round.
Ready for battle.
Something they are fully capable of doing. Although maybe some of us would much rather they just win outright. This map is a push map. There's this robot guy here. Each team needs to fight for control of the robot, and he pushes their respective colored barriers. Whoever's barrier gets pushed the furthest will win. Arizona Western in red, just as before. Iowa in blue. Iowa looking to take the kind of high ground up at the top. Arizona Western pushes all the way in. The robot doesn't start moving for 5 seconds here. Arizona Western has control of the robot, but the high ground is, again, very valuable. Arizona Western secures the kill on the tank, and this robot starts pushing. Arizona Western still pressing the advantage. Iowa still stuck back there. They have one on the robot here, pushing it as far as they can. The trades come in favor of Iowa, but Arizona Western's Percy just able to get it as far as he can, but gets spammed down. And now the robot is moving for Iowa. And the robot starts pushing. Arizona Western regroups. Take the high ground, trying to figure out where exactly they want to take this fight. Arizona Western takes the high ground here in this market. They get the first pick. Arizona Western has the numbers here. The robot has stalled here. Arizona Western still playing for picks here. They are winning this fight. Oh, what an old combination there from Boba and Bastion, able to secure these final 2 kills in the back, and the robot is Arizona Western's. He starts running back towards their barricade. Arizona Western starts their push again, pushing it all the way around. This is the first checkpoint for Arizona Western. And Iowa taking the high ground here, looking to take advantage of the high ground. But Iowa's not going to be able to touch this. Oh, they just dropped down, try to contest this first checkpoint here. And the checkpoint is for Arizona Western. Jericho ult comes in, Ilari ult comes in. Unfortunately, all the kills comes in favor of Iowa, and the robot's going in the opposite direction. A lot of ult usage in that last fight. And Arizona Western respawning with some time to play this window yet again. This is where they're going to sit. And this robot cannot move. 6 minutes, 45 seconds left. And the robot's starting to move now. Contested again. As long as Arizona Western sits in this window, the robot will not be able to move. Boba unfortunately gets spammed out by an explosive in the window here. Robot still not moving, being contested this entire time. 6 minutes, 15 seconds left in the match. Iowa Western spams the ultimate in the window, and that is the downside of playing that close together. Iowa able to continue this push of the robot here. Good hold by Arizona Western staying in that window, but unfortunately the ultimate from Arizona Western's Bastion able to spam him out. Arizona Western's Bastion pops his ultimate. Shoots it all there. Finds 1 kill off that. And they are pressing the advantage. Ultimate comes in from Percy, able to get some kills here. Really pressing their numbers advantage, and the robot is moving for Arizona Western. And the kills come in for Arizona Western. They have to walk this robot all the way back to their barricade and start to push it. Fortunately, they were able to secure the first checkpoint on their behalf. And now they start pushing this robot yet again. Iowa drops down, trying to contest the robot up front. No kills yet for either team. Although the robot has moved slightly away from the payload, and the ultimates come in from Iowa, able to secure a team kill for Iowa. Now they have to walk the robot all the way back here. Really even matchup for Arizona Western and Iowa Western. And that is the checkpoint for Iowa. They push the robot all the way there. Arizona Western's ultimate combo finds 1-2, but traded for the troubles. Matchup favors Arizona Western. And they are holding this robot. Boba pops his visor in the backline, pushes everyone back, but unfortunately unable to find anybody. Bastion's ultimate for Iowa comes in, unable to find anybody as well. But this Orisa for Iowa refuses to go down. Bastion on Arizona Western pops his ultimate, trying to find any. Finds none, but the kills are coming in from Arizona Western, and the robot is walking for them. And Orisa finds the kill on that Bastion trying to flee. And this robot going all the way back to Arizona's barricade. 3 minutes left. Arizona has edged out a small lead per barricade, and that lead will only get bigger as this robot pushes. Iowa looking to hold at this choke here. Ilari's ultimate comes in, shoots in the middle here. Unable to find any with that ultimate though. Bastion able to try to get the pinch. Almost gets spammed out. Ultimates come in. Ultimates come in from Iowa, and that is maybe a team kill for Iowa. Looks like it is. And now this robot is moving in Iowa's direction. Iowa looking to bring it back, and Arizona going to their favorite window here, trying to stall, which they are doing. 1 minute 50 seconds left. Bastion's been saving his ult for that, but Arizona learned only one dies from that. Picks in favor of Iowa. Iowa's pushing on this. Arizona Western walking in the wrong direction here. And the picks come in for Iowa. 1 minute 25 seconds left. Iowa almost to the point where Arizona is to take the lead. That's this line right here on the ground. If Iowa passes it, then they will officially be in the lead, and Arizona Western takes it. Ult comes in but finds nobody, and Iowa almost in the lead. They are unable to edge it out, and Arizona contesting this point as best they can. 1 minute left. Percy able to defend as long as he can. Still contested. And 0.3 Arizona Western takes the robot with a very narrow edge here. Robot starts walking backwards. Ultimate from Bastion gets a kill there from across the map. The robot's moving in their direction. 30 seconds left. with millimeters advantage. Arizona Western looking to just hold this point with 12 seconds left. 10 seconds, it's going to go into overtime. Arizona Western just needs to bump them off the point. 3 seconds left, and then overtime will be unlocked. There's overtime. Iowa needs 0.31 meters to take this game. If they ever leave the robot, then they will lose this game. Overtime now. There are no Iowa players on the point here. And Arizona Western takes map 2, tying it up 2-2 on this best of 5. This last map will decide who comes away with the win here.
Ready for battle.
All right, welcome to this final map of this series. Arizona Western in red, Iowa Western in blue. The final match here is Flashpoint, where there are multiple control points that get spawned in throughout the map. You're trying to find, I believe it's a best of 3, so first 1 to 2. Could be wrong about that, but Arizona Western running towards Flashpoint here, which will unlock in 15 seconds. Here's the first site. Arizona Western the first one to get here thanks to Lucio speed boost. Iowa holding this corner, but Arizona has the higher ground here. And the Flashpoint just unlocked. Arizona Western will get the first hold on it. And Arizona Western attempting to hide in that corner, but unable to get anything going there. They get 24%, and Iowa takes the first real hold on it. Arizona Western coming in, looking to get more control. Take control back out from Iowa's grasp. Arizona Western speed boosted in here. Looking to get spams out. They find 1, find 2. Kills in favor of Arizona Western. And that's almost a team kill. And that is a team kill for them. Iowa got this point to 56%. Arizona getting it to hopefully 100. Iowa coming up here looking to make something happen. Iowa pops their ultimate. Trying to find some early kills here. Unable to find any. Arizona Western counter ultimates here. Orisa almost falling here, but is able to get saved. Iowa's pops their ultimate, doesn't find anybody. Arizona Western still in charge of this site. Ultimate from both tanks come in, both find a couple here. Arizona Western getting it up past 90%, but the kills are in favor of Iowa. 99% for Arizona Western, but overtime is in effect, and it is just Neon who falls last on the point there. Arizona Western coming back, looking to regroup, take this point, and secure the first point of this flashpoint. 73% for Iowa. Arizona Western are waiting for the whole team to get up here so they can really dive in. Boba almost falls right there immediately, a bit scary. Bastion's ultimate comes in for Arizona Western. And it all comes in the back there. Finds a kill on the support player. Supports get traded out. Tank gets traded out. Arizona Western needs to touch 99 to 99 on this first point, and it falls to Iowa with the team kill. Iowa with the first of this best of 3 for flashpoints.
Next flashpoint, ruins.
Arizona Western looking to bounce back, trying to take the next flashpoint here. Next flashpoint unlocks in 20 seconds. And it looks like the fight has already started here.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Sorry about that. Got stuck behind a wall there. And here's the first map, or the next flashpoint. Coming in here. Arizona Western pops their ultimates to secure the point first yet again. Iowa Western's ultimate comes in for Baptiste, but it is in fact the Iowa's tank that falls along with a DPS. 3 Iowa players left. Iowa Western looking to push back with these 3. Arizona Western has it to 25% to start it off. And that will stagger Iowa greatly coming into this next fight. 36% for Arizona Western. Looking to close this flashpoint out, tying it 1-1. Arizona Western gets the point to 65% before Iowa even regroups. Iowa group back up, 75% for Arizona Western. Iowa pops their ultimate, finds nobody, and gets killed for the trouble. This ultimate is for Arizona Western. Oh, Arizona Western able to find roughly a team kill there with the soldier running away. Neon really trying to chase him down, trying to kill him. Neon not that greedy.
Flashpoint garden.
Flashpoint coming back in here. Next one, everyone's having to rotate over, but it looks like Iowa will have a head start there just because their spawn 1-1 in this flashpoint. Bastion gets spanned down first for for Iowa. Arizona Western up numbers here. They just walk over. Bastion pops his ult up top and will find 1 with that. Flashpoint unlocks in 3 seconds. Ultimate comes in from Percy back here. Two ultimates come in. That's Nano Visor from Iowa pushing Arizona Western back. 1 player still on the point. And the point is Arizona Western's. Point is right here. And Neon just trying to buy time, unable to buy more than just a couple seconds here. Arizona Western gets it to 21% before Iowa secures the point. Every little bit helps. Arizona Western regrouping. Arizona Western electing to go for the high ground here. Iowa's Bastion comes in with the ultimate, unable to find 1 thanks to Percy's cleanse. Arizona Western's tank runs onto the point, but he was alone. Don't know if he knew that. Arizona Western down their tank coming into this. Iowa has this point at 60% now. Arizona Western regrouping, trying to find the best place to approach this. And Arizona Western TP's in, trying to do it, but Iowa was ready. They ultimate, doesn't find anybody. Bastion falls for Arizona. Numbers favor Iowa. Boba in the backline trying to make something happen. And it is the tank with the 2 supports for Arizona Western. Iowa got it to 99% contested, trying to find any picks they can. Unable to find any really. Neon bouncing around, trying to contest the best they can. They get 2 kills for Iowa, and that's the 3rd. Iowa takes the 2nd flashpoint. You need 3 flashpoints to win. Iowa on the brink of victory here. Arizona Western looking to secure this next flashpoint. Arizona Western has the mobility on their side. with the Neon and the Symmetra able to TP and speed boost every which way they want to go. And Arizona Western secures the point first. 10 seconds, the point will unlock. Arizona Western ultimates off the point here. Nano Advisor for Iowa again, but nearly the team kill comes. The team kill does come in for Arizona Western just to secure this point even more. Iowa will need a respawn, regroup to take this point back from Arizona Western. Arizona Western just trying to hold this point, get it up to 40% here. They need that 100%. Iowa's Orisa trying to come in, but gets knocked off the map by the other Orisa. Bastion able to find the kill in the back line as well. Arizona Western up numbers. Baptiste pops his ultimate here, but they just press the advantage and stagger Iowa even more. Arizona has the site filled with turrets and bodies to secure it. 85%, keeps ticking up and up. Iowa giving up this point, looking for the next point here.
Next, Flashpoint, Palace.
And Arizona Western already almost across the map here thanks to their mobility. Arizona Western pushing on the right side. Iowa already able to get there first thanks to their spawn. Everyone boosts in, but that is Iowa's ultimate for Bastion. The cleanse comes in from Percy, able to stop that ultimate. Arizona looking to jump right through this ultimate here, but 3 kills come in from Iowa. Iowa has the advantage. Looks like they're going to press it. That is team kill for Iowa. Ultimate unlocks, and Iowa will secure it, and percentage starts ticking up for Iowa. Arizona Western looking to bounce back here. Coming back from an 0-2, brought it back to a final game 5. Arizona Western looking to knock him off the top of the point. Arizona Western's Kiriko ultimate comes in. Orisa gets spammed down. Arizona Western up numbers. Now the numbers go back to normal thanks to that visor for Iowa. Soldier jumps down for Iowa, but no one jumps down with him, and he finds his death. Turrets come in for Arizona Western's Boba, looking to secure any extra damage here. Iowa unable to get out of the way of each other and gets a kill there. Site is Arizona Western's. And Arizona Western takes the lead now with 45%. High ground is Arizona Western's, very valuable. Site is right here. Arizona Western's Bastion pops his ultimate. He usually finds kills with this. He finds no one with that. Iowa's pops his ultimate, and the cleanse comes in from Percy. He's able to counter that left and right. Kills are coming in for Arizona Western. Arizona Western able to secure most of these fights here. 90% left on the clock here. They don't touch this, and Arizona Western secures the game. Arizona Western wins a tight one, coming back from 0-2. This was a very exciting matchup. Thank you, Iowa Western, for such a great match. What a win by Arizona Western, able to come back with their backs pressed against the wall. Thank you all for watching.